What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Bears Profit Plays YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the content in this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel below. Also, be sure to stick around to the end of this video for a quick message from our team. Let's get into the video. All right, Trey, let's get into our MLB picks and props for Thursday, July 27th slate of games. Take a look at that leaderboard. Start us off.
Yes, I went 1-0 because I gave out the Colorado Rockies at +0.5 on the first 5 run line versus the Nationals. And the Rockies, they won this bet for us, thankfully, because they won the first 5 by a score of 3-1. It was a great game to watch before they crumbled late in the game. That's why I take +0.5.
Yeah, Trey, I had the Dodgers on the run line. Horrible pick. I'm cold, you're hot. We're moving on to today. We're only going to have one group play today because there's only 4 games on tomorrow, including a doubleheader between the Angels and the Tigers. We have to have our picks on the site, and we have to have picks on member YouTube channel as well. So we're going to do one free play today combined, and we're each going to throw out a player prop as well. I'm going to start with who we're going to take tomorrow. That's going to be the Chicago Cubs on the money line at +100 against the Cardinals. And Trey, I like the Yurfie in this game as well for the Cubs specifically. I think it's worth a shot to play the yes runs first inning only because McCullers is on the mound for the Cardinals. And I've said many times before, he leads the league this season in hits allowed per game. The top of the order for the Chicago Cubs have a lot of contact hitters, Nico Horner, Tauchman. And if just one of them get on base, we have Cody Bellinger hitting in the 4-hole. Might get a dinger from him in this game. So I'm going to play the yes runs first inning tomorrow, as well as the Cubs on the money line because of a player who would be pitching in that game for them. And I'm going to wait to talk about him for my player prop side. But Trey, any thoughts on this game?
Yes, this game's going to be a fun game to watch just because it is a rivalry game between two teams that absolutely do not like each other historically. But I'm going to take the Cubs here. I'm going to take a different approach. I'd love the Cubs on the money line, but I'm going to let Bear attack that. I'm going to take the Chicago Cubs over their team total in this game. Earlier, it was at 4.5, and then it looks like it's still there at -108. I love this play because the Chicago Cubs, they're getting a cupcake matchup in this game versus Miles Mikolas, and he actually allows the second most hits in the MLB this season, and it should continue in this game versus the Cubs. Barry touched on their roster earlier, and it's just loaded. They just need to have a normal day in the office, and they should take care of this over 4.5 team total pretty easily. Because I was watching the MLB Network earlier, and they put up a graphic of the NL Central, and it kind of shocked me, actually. And the Brewers, they have the lead right now with a -3 run difference. And the Reds, they're in second place with a -6 run difference. And the Cubs, they're in third place with a +45 run difference. I think they're going to start slowly making their way up the standings. They've been outscoring people all season long, and it should not change in this game. I love the Cubs on the money line, but I'm going to be taking their over 4.5 team total versus the Cardinals.
Yeah, so it looks like the Chicago Cubs will score 5 runs in the first inning. Sounds pretty good to us. That is what we're hoping for tomorrow. But Trey, let's go over to the player prop side. We're going to give out one prop each, but let's take a look at the leaderboard first. Start us off.
Yes, and I'm 1-0 so far. My winner, it was Joe Ryan over 6.5 strikeouts versus the Mariners. He pitched a pretty normal day for himself, but it was a little bit of a weird day because he only pitched 3 2/3 innings while allowing 4 runs. But even in that small, short stint, he still struck out 7 batters. He's electric to watch whenever he's on, even whenever he's allowing a ton of runs. And then the one that's still going, I have Brandon Nimmo over 6.5 fantasy score versus the Yankees. And he's already had 4 plate appearances, but he might have another one. We just need to hope the Mets can have one base runner because it's in the top of the 9th, and he's 4 batters away. We need to do one base runner, give him one more chance. He just needs to get on base, a walk, a hit, doesn't matter. He'll cash it for us. Let's go, Nimmo.
Yeah, come on, Nemo. We need that one to cash. I had Nico Horner over 1.5 bases in my win. He had 2 singles to start the game. And then I had Brian Bayo under 2.5 earned runs against the Braves. It looks like the Boston Red Sox are going to win the game 4-3, but I mean, this was as hard as it gets. I feel like I've been losing some props by one pitch. Bayo had 4 hits, 2 walks, allowed 3 runs. He had 1 bad pitch with a 3-run home run in the top of the 6th inning. So tough break there. He pitched a really good game, and the Boston Red Sox are probably going to win, but tough break there. We're going to move on to our picks for today, Trey. One play each. Start us off.
All right, just a freaking second. I'm so mad. I was just looking, and he had a hit earlier. He had a hit for half the game, and I'm just now looking, and they just now ruled it a fucking error. So now he doesn't have a hit. I'm fucking pissed. All right, moving fucking on.
Should we leave that in?
We
should leave it in.
Okay. And my player prop, it is Matt Manning, under 2.5 earned runs allowed versus the Angels. Manning, he's a young pitcher that's enjoyed a very nice 2023 season so far because he's hit the under 2.5 earned runs allowed in 5 of his 7 starts. That's a 71% hit rate. And he's been really impressive this season, but especially whenever he's pitching at home. but he's only had 2 home starts this season, but he's been elite because he has a 1-0 record with a flat 0 ERA. He's pitched in 8 2/3 home innings while allowing 0 runs on only 1 hit. So he should feel very comfortable, especially whenever he's pitching at home in this game. And he's getting a tough matchup here versus the Angels. I cannot lie about that. They do average 3.12 runs per game in the first 5 innings, which is over this number. But I do have a ton of confidence in Manning to continue to dominate while he's at home. So give me Matt Manning to go under 2.5 earned runs allowed versus the Angels.
Yeah, Trey, I like it. We're both going to take pitchers tonight. My one play is going to be Justin Steele, under 2.5 earned runs allowed going up against the St. Louis Cardinals. I've been all over Justin this entire season, and a lot of people wrote him off 2 weeks ago against the Boston Red Sox where he allowed 10 hits and 6 earned runs, but I still believed in him last game, and I'm going to double down on believing him in this game. He is still a top 5 Cy Young candidate. In this game against the Cardinals, he is very familiar with them because he just pitched against them in his last start. In fact, Steele's pitched against them every month since May, getting the win in all 3 of those starts against the Birds, going 6+ innings in all 3 games and allowing 6 earned runs combined in all 3 of those games as well. He's been very good against the Cardinals this season, and with the struggles the Cardinals have had this year, Steele should be in line for another quality start. Take him to go under 2.5 earned runs against the Cardinals as my play. Before we leave, Trey, Friday night, our live show, we're going to have $50 for Tavarsky Green to play. He is a Bear Pack member. We're going to have $25 for the chat to win if he wins. So $75 on the line. If you guys want to win some free cash, come join us Friday night for our live. That'll do it for MLB player props and game picks for Thursday, July 27th slated games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our Locks of the Week, which are written articles that go in-depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.